Hello and welcome to this TBI Fireside Chat. My name's Richard Middleton, editor of Television Business International. Delighted you could join us today for a fantastic chat with Pablo Conde, Director for Fashion, Habitat and Cultural Industries at ESEX. Hi Pablo, how are you?
Hi Richard, fine. That's very nice to see you.
Good to see you too. Pablo, we've been hearing lots and lots about Spanish content. It's done ridiculously well over the last couple of years. And I know you're very hands-on with what's going on there. And looking to expand it even further. First of all, tell us a little bit about ESEX and what you guys do with relation to Spanish TV shows and production and distribution.
So ESEX is a trade promotion agency in Spain. So we are a public-owned entity. What we do is help Spanish companies go abroad. So the content is produced in Spain to go international. And also we help foreign companies that want to establish themselves in Spain. So we do both ways in the process of internationalization of the companies.
Great. And in terms of sort of the Spanish landscape for the content industry at the moment, the dramas, obviously, we've all watched them on Netflix. How's it been for you, sort of as a Spaniard looking out and working for ESEX? What do you make of the Spanish drama industry and the current content industry at the moment on the global stage?
So right now we are in a boom. It's quite easy. My job is quite easy. I go wherever I go, I see Spanish drama all over the place. You can look at Netflix, and in Netflix pretty much a lot of the non-English content is Spanish right now. So I think now is a great moment to be Spanish, but it is the result of many years of hard work of many companies that have been come before and done an excellent job in order to facilitate the way to others. So I believe right now it's easy. It's quite easy to be there. Right now we have around 90 shows that are being recorded in Spain, of which 25 are new seasons in fiction. So we believe it's a very good moment, and we're one of the top producers in hours of fiction in Europe. So we're doing the things well. And I think that's because mainly of the change of the pandemic and new OTTs that have come over. And now the consumer is the one that is responsible of what he's watching and decides on the content. So if the story is good and the content is good, they will watch at whatever they want. And now is a very good month for Spain. And I think that's the way. If you look at Netflix, we're talking about Netflix. Right now, if you look at non-English drama and fiction in Netflix in the United States, in the top 10, you have around 5 shows like Alba or The Wrong Side of the Tracks that are doing great in Netflix in the US.
And in terms of audiovisual from Spain, tell us what audiovisual from Spain does and its work with ESEX, sort of how it fits into ESEX, and also its contribution to this success.
So Audiovisual from Spain is an umbrella brand. As the trade promotion agency, we use a lot of umbrella brands like Fashion from Spain or Audiovisual from Spain, where we have also side brands such as we have Dubs from Spain, we have audiovisual animation from Spain or games from Spain. And what we do is try to have a sectorial approach of a national approach on the audiovisual scale, and we have been doing that for many years. Audiovisual from Spain has been there for more than 25 years. Mm-hmm. And we believe that we have spillover effects. Whenever there is a title that is going well and they see that it's produced in Spain, you get spillover effects. That's why we are branding ourselves and trying to have that sectoral approach and national approach, because we believe it works pretty well and has been working for many years. So for ESEX, we try to promote the whole content. We also Shooting in Spain is another brand we promote from here.
Excellent. And in terms of the Spain Audiovisual Hub, talk to us about that and what opportunities and improvements will it bring for Spain, but also all those international companies looking to get involved, with content from the country.
So the Spanish government is being very ambitious, and they want Spain to become the audiovisual hub of Europe, trying to get the most out of Brexit and the new situation there is in Europe. And therefore, they put forward a 1.6 billion euros plan for the next 3 years. They want to increase the content production by 30% by 2025, which we are doing pretty well. I think we will more surely beat it before 2025. And also they have put forward very good tax incentives in order to be a shoot in Spain and make it more attractive. So the plan is very ambitious, and ETHEX is responsible with some other entities about of the internationalization and the international part of this plan.
Excellent. And we'll have lots of producers and distributors and financiers watching this, no doubt. You talked about some of the tax breaks and other potential opportunities for people looking to perhaps co-produce or to work with Spanish companies. If you can, just give us some of the competitive advantages that Spain can offer to potential co-pro partners.
So we have the talent, which is pretty much very important. We have the tax incentives, because anyone can have tax incentives, but we do have very good ones. And we have the techniques, because we have been working with very big studios for many years. So we have the tradition for the co-production with Latin America also. So I would say that you have all this together, put in a pool, we're pretty much unbeatable. As you can see, for example, in Netflix establishing their headquarters in Europe for the part in Madrid. You have also HBO, when they have decided to freeze every production in Europe. The only market where they decided they want to stay and they want to still holding their plans in production is Spain. So we believe that big studios and big platforms are seeing that the potential of the Spanish market is huge.
Great. And in terms of sort of what you're looking to do in the future, you've got obviously a whole package of measures at the moment that are in place to draw people in and improve those relationships, partnerships, cooperations. What's going to happen in the future? What are the future plans and some of the new strategies, perhaps, to be implemented in the coming months?
So there isn't not such new strategies, but we want to go deeper on those strategies we're doing right now. One of them is funding. We believe that funding is one of the main problems every company faces all over the world. Even Netflix right now is facing a funding problem and the financing. So we will bet for co-production. We're already betting for co-production in all the major markets. We're also looking for other ways of funding. We believe that right now you should have a very open approach to ways of financing your projects and your content, because new financiers are coming to the market. You have to be open-minded and explore all the different opportunities to finance the gap and things like that. And in that sense, what we're doing is participating in all the major events and the networking events all over the world. We have a huge presence in MIPCOM, for example, but we have been in all the markets. Cinema, Dogs, we're all over the world. And we're having bigger and bigger delegation from Spanish companies. And we believe that you not only have to have the talent, which we have, not only have the funding, but also have the relationships. So we will put a lot of effort on generating those networks between the Spanish producers and the rest of the market. So they have the networks, and in 2024 have a very big network of contacts that they can use in order to have a very easier approach than what they are facing today.
Great stuff. It sounds, lots of interesting stuff going on. And I'm sure people watching will be able to, will have met you guys at the trade shows and at the markets, at the conferences at MIPCOM. What's the best way to get in touch? Just to come along to one of the stands, or can we find you on Google? Find you?
Well, you have put in place one-stop shop. That is the Spain Audiovisual Bureau, that you can get to us. But if you come to a stand or wherever, you can send us an email and we'll get in touch with you, whatever you are looking for. If you're looking to shoot in Spain, to buy Spanish content, for remakes, we are there for you. And we believe we have a lot of things to offer for sure.
Great stuff. That's lovely. I think we're just about out of time, but Pablo Conde of ETHEX, thank you very much for your time. Really interesting to find out what you've got on, and we look forward to seeing the results of the partnerships over the coming years.
Thank you very much, Richard.
Thank you.